be safe up there. Come back in one piece, all right?
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Hi, we're Mike and Steph, a couple from the UK who earlier in 2021 quit our jobs, bought a camera and booked a one-way ticket to go travelling.
So far we've had an incredible time in Mexico and Guatemala, and now we're in the US as we embark on a road trip to as many national parks as possible.
Next up, Zion.
Nevada, 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 Arizona, 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 Arizona.
I thought we were going to Utah.
I thought so too.
I'm embarrassing.
A few moments later.
Arizona, 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 Utah!
It looks like that's the sign.
Utah! 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 Utah!
Nice elevated.
Annoyingly, that was not in focus. Third state of the day, baby!
Yay!
Call us bloody Christopher Columbus over here.
That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah. Very good.
Welcome to Zion. Yay! Well, more specifically, Springdale. And welcome to the Quality Inn at Springdale, which is a place of dreams. Come on in. So, we've got a wonderful room with ample space for activities. We've got a work desk, we've got a coffee machine, we've got a lounging area, we've got fantastic swivel TV for our viewing enjoyment when we are on the bed, which looks very comfortable. So basically, Springdale is in the Zion Canyon. I don't think this is a good angle. Springdale is the closest town to the entrance into Zion National Park and is actually in the Zion Canyon. So we've got amazing views wherever we're going. There's some incredible little shops and restaurants for us to explore. And yeah, we're very excited. Our adventures are going to start tomorrow morning with our first hike. We shall see you tomorrow morning.
So we are officially in our third national park of our trip. This is Zion. We're currently just having a really chilled day. We've had a very lazy morning.
Yep.
Late breakfast, chatted to some friends from back home, did some editing.
We're just doing a really easy hike along the valley.
Yeah.
So doing the Parus Trail.
Parus.
Might go see the Emerald Pools.
Yeah.
It's very hot.
Just gonna work our way up the side of this, along this lovely river.
Yeah.
Have a lovely day of it. Beautiful, and despite being so busy in like the visitor areas, we're completely on our own here.
Top
anyway.
tip, go hiking in the absolute hottest time of the day, 1:30 p.m. So it seems like the path has disappeared. We have actually hiked half of the length of the valley of Zion Canyon. We're just checking out the Court of the Patriarch, where you can see these three massive peaks, and now we're going to get a shuttle onto the next stop. We have refilled our water bottles. We're going to sit here, drink the whole one, then refill again. Good hot weather practice, and then go to Emerald Pools. really lovely here. There's some people canyoneering. I don't know if they climbed up but now coming down. That'd be very impressive. Yeah, it's been a really, really nice hike, and also definitely like easy to moderate. I was thinking we'll just do the lower pools secretly, but actually it's easy and lovely. So yeah, we're gonna go back down and we'll see you later. Bye. So we're very excited. All day we've been planning to go to the Zion Brew pub right by the entrance, which has their own beer, and it was meant to be live music, all good. Got a seat, it was really nice, and ordered some beer. And the guy asked for ID. I gave him my ID. I'm very excited because I love being asked for ID. He wouldn't accept my ID. It's a UK driving license, and he said we can't accept international driving licenses. Do you have your passport? And I said, no, I've been hiking all day. I'm 28. Give me my goddamn beer. But he wouldn't. So end of story. We are now at Zion Pizza and Noodle. So today we are having a bit of a chill day, mainly because we're moving from our lovely, lovely, comfy hotel room to our campsite. Yay!
Here it is.
It's so fun. Take you around with me. So we've got a wonderful shade maker over here, and a little box, and a lovely little picnic table, and
I'm filming so you can see the nonsense of how she's doing this with the tripod.
so we are kind of in the middle of the canyon with very nice and private campsites. I'll show you, like the nearest one is over there. So really lovely. Lots of nice, you know, like cactus and fun things around here. I mean, the main thing is just the most incredible views from all angles. So just hold you out. Look at that. Yeah. That's the view we're going to wake up tomorrow morning. This. Oh. Oh my god, it's so heavy. Right. Put you back down. We are at the Zion Watchman Campground, which is technically inside of the national park. We're going to be here for 3 nights, which is very exciting to really settle in. You okay?
So today is a bit of a chill day where we're going to mainly work on the next film. We need to work on our Yosemite film to upload it for next Saturday.
So big. Because it's also a weekend, we thought we'd keep the big hikes like Angel's Landing and the Narrows for weekdays in the hope that it won't be as busy.
Definitely.
But we love the little tiny town of Springdale anyway, so we'll show you around. Next up, lunchtime. Salad for Mike. Basically a burger and beer for me.
It's just a healthy working day.
Healthy working day. Hi.
Good editing session in the cafe. Now we are back at our campsite. Gonna chill for a bit, gonna keep working on the next film.
Rapidly disappearing shade.
And then we're gonna head into town and buy a few accoutrements.
Right, we thought we'd have a little break from editing and frankly from sweating in our seats because it's very hot. And we're going to go walk into Springdale. It's very quick and easy from the campground. We want to do the Narrows walk tomorrow, for which you walk through a lot of water and you can rent gear, so boots and special socks that are designed for it. Are we walking the right way?
Yeah.
2 minutes of walking. We've got everything we need. Alright, renting the gear.
So these incredibly trendy boots are because we'll be wading through water on the Narrows hike tomorrow, The walking can't quite high, so you need to have special neoprene socks and boots for it, which are also pretty cool.
We're just going back to the campsite. And there's some deer. They're so cute.
Oh my god, mummy.
They're so cute.
Amazing. So today we are doing the Narrows hike. We've got our special boots on, we've got our sticks, and we're going to be heading up the river, first of all along the riverside walk, and then actually in the water wading through for as many miles as we want. I think it goes quite far, like past 8 miles, but we'll see how much we want to do.
Yeah.
One thing we need to be careful about today is flash flood warning. We're on possible today.
Yeah.
Rather than impossible. So if it rains or if we see clouds and stuff, we should run for the hills. So just enjoying a bit of breakfast now. And we're going to make our start with the walk. Thoughts so far?
Very fun. The hydro boots. I don't know what. Maybe I thought, maybe my feet won't get wet. But they are very wet, and actually, what the boots do is keep the water in more than out.
It's quite cold water, so it's not as...
Cold water. So the socks are like wetsuits, so you still get wet, but you're warmer.
It's very pleasant though.
It's very pleasant. This is lovely. Ooh. 2 miles?
Pretty cold, guys. Pretty deep. My thighs are burning.
Didn't think we'd be going that deep.
Well, we have walked very far. What's the stat check?
Just over 5 miles.
5 miles wading through the water. It's honestly so easy, so pleasant on the feet. It's nice and cooling.
Yeah.
Really lovely time. Amazing to see the sun creep over and the colour of the rocks and stuff. Now we're going to go 5 miles back, and Steph needs to cook.
And there's no way to
So we're at the Zion Brew pub. We're going to end it here for today. Cheers.
Cheers. Well deserved.
Very well deserved. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
up to the trails. So we're sitting on the bus. Don't know how long.
Daylight creeping in now as we still wait on the bus. So much for a sunrise hike. So we just had an update that apparently a car is on fire on a bridge. Which is why no traffic can pass. So all hikes for the day, because you can only get in via shuttle, are all held. So it's getting light here, meant to be a sunrise hike, and anyone who wants to go hiking in Zara today is held waiting for another at least 20 minutes. So we'll wait.
The people on that first bus are lucky. They get to get there all by themselves for the next hour or so.
It's been an hour. Meanwhile, we are watching the lovely sunrise that we would have watched on top of Angel's Landing, but we're now watching from the car park. It's been almost 2 hours, as you can see. It's daytime. Honestly, now considering packing it all in and just going to get breakfast. Oh, and also they've upgraded the flash flood warning from possible to expected, which means rain. There will be rain later on today.
I don't know. I mean,
2.5 hours later.
That way we can get out to be safe up there. Come back in one piece, all right?
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Wow.
Tonight, the Cayenne that takes you back to the airport.
That is where we're going up there.
Yeah, feeling good, but it's pretty steep, and also we were randomly at the front of the queue. We decided to try and win the race and go as quick as possible. Quite tired now.
We walked way too quickly at the beginning. Also, these are the steepest switchbacks ever.
So we're just beginning a set of 21 switchbacks. This is famously called Walter's Wiggle. So we're officially starting the part of Angel's Landing, the famous part with the cables where we might die. Wish us luck. So we made it to the top of Angel's Landing. We're here with the front runners of bus 3, the ones that were held behind for 2 hours at the bottom of the visitor centre. Just us and this amazing view. We actually got quite lucky, there's literally hardly anyone here, maybe 7 or 8 of us.
Yeah.
And it's absolutely glorious.
You should be embarrassed. We've been up here for ages. The chipmunks have been very fun. Stat check. Overall, we did 2.7 miles up. We did it in 1 hour and 12 minutes, which is pretty damn good.
As discussed with other people up here, the Bus 3 Elite Athletic Club have done really, really well. I think everyone was fueled by rage, having to wait for 2 hours.
Yeah.
So there's a good group of us that just smashed it up here really quickly.
We're going to take our time going down, because I think going down is actually probably worse than going up. Okay, here we go. Hello, we're still here. It's all a ruse.
So we're back at the campsite after a lovely old day.
We came back from Angel's Landing, and one thing that this campsite doesn't have is showers, and it's been about 4 or 5 days since I've washed my hair and we've just been on 3 hikes in a row, and then we found out that you can pay for some showers in the canyon complex. So we had showers, we even did some laundry.
So much fun.
Super clean. And then we actually treated ourselves to a steak dinner, which turned out to be in a much fancier place than we thought.
I had a massive ribeye. Steph had a whole rack of ribs that turned out to have a tower of onion rings on top of it. Very impressive, but the restaurant was amazing, really delicious food. A bit more expensive than we should be doing as little backpack travellers, but delicious all the same, and amazing views in the restaurant.
A fantastic way to end our Zion experience.
And just reflecting on Zion as a whole, we've loved it. You can see from the view behind us, even though it's cloudy, just gorgeous, gorgeous everywhere, but not just in the park, in Springdale, outside as well. So really, wherever you are, you've got amazing views of the whole canyon. We're talking earlier comparing it to Yosemite, both beautiful in their own rights. Yosemite much larger, much more sprawling.
Zion is kind of much more compact. It doesn't take long to travel through it to all the different places. There's not as many hikes to do, so you can pretty much tick it all off in a few days. One thing that we were a bit worried about with thinking, because you're not allowed to drive in the national park, you have to get shuttles, and we thought, well, that sounds a bit silly, but actually it's really well run. The shuttles are they're free, they come all the time, and it's been really, really great. Yeah, and we've basically managed to see all the main hikes we wanted to do in a really short amount of time. Fantastic. Yeah, I have really loved it here because it's slightly, ever so slightly looks a bit like South Africa in places.
Where Steph's from, if you don't know. But yeah, we've loved Zion. We've loved it so much. We got the t-shirt.
Show the back. Party in the back. Look at that. Oh, I brought a hat. Oh, I don't have it. Well, insert clip here of my fantastic new hat.
Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you in the next one where we'll be hitting up 2 national parks in one video. Ooh. Enjoy the view.
Do you like my dancing?
That's good.